Hello YouTube and hello Dan's World. I've been on Dan's World trying to go on a couple times a week. In fact, I will go on a little later tonight before I go to bed and check in and see what's what and how everyone's doing. I figured I'd make this video. I said I would make a video every day. The other day I was doing a video and it would have been like my third video for this month, and the video every day that I was saying I was going to do, and it cut off. So I'm going to go right back to where I started from, which the last time my battery went dead, so that's what it was. Okay, so I've been getting a lot of questions about the lipstick I wear, or I wore in my one video. The video, it wasn't a video, it was like the collage of pictures, and it's almost gone. I have it on today. And it's like a pink color. It is MAC lip gloss, and it is in Dreamy, the color Dreamy, and let me see what number that is. I think it's A67 or A87. Yeah, I think it's 67. It's called Dreamy. And again, I had talked about this before. You get it back. It's called Back to MAC. If you return your empties, 6 empties, you'll get a choice in the store itself, not the kiosks at Macy's and Neiman Marcus. If you go to the big store, you will get a choice of a eyeshadow, a lip gloss, or a lipstick. But it can't be like Nicki Minaj or Lady Gaga or any of them. It can't be like the I forget what they're called. You know what I'm talking about, the special ones. So this is, I got, and they'll write on the bottom like if it's the Back to MAC, because I guess if you try to return it or whatnot. So this was one of mine that I got, and I'm very, very happy with it. As you can see, I used it a lot. So what I want to talk about is I am getting these things. See them? Right here. Not so much on that side, like a slit on each side. And I believe that's from sleeping with my dentures or having them in so much that I'm not giving my mouth a rest. Or when I do give my mouth a rest, like it sags. So when I put them back in, I guess it's doing that. And I know a lot of denture wearers that get that. My brother being one of them, and a few people that I know at my treatment center that I see them with them, but they don't do anything about it. Like, whereas I will moisturize, or I try to do like Vaseline or some kind of moisturizer that I have for lips, like a lip butter, but I want to try to stay away from anything with like flavorings in it. I'm going to actually look it up and see what I can do, because this day and age you can Google anything. Sorry. Also, if you are new to this and you are going to get your extractions or your dentures or whatnot, I would say for you to, what do you call it? Get prepared, because Thomasina, Positive Beauty 528, Diva T, she has so many good points where I've said this too. Like, for me, I've had 13 teeth pulled in the past, so I knew what I was getting into. I knew what the procedure was. I knew that I would be put to sleep, where they would put the IV, the needle at. I knew everything that I was getting myself into, and I prepared myself mentally for that day to come, or the procedure and what was to come afterwards. And I'm a firm believer, and if you go into something with a positive attitude and you prepare yourself, you will come out on top, like definitely, without a doubt. And there are some people that don't come out on top, but for me, I think when you think positive in life, good things come to you and good things happen. So that was good for me to be positive, because again, I had my teeth pulled July 22nd, and I didn't get my dentures until September 16th, so do the math. I'm thinking 7 to 8 weeks, but I think it was longer than that. but I had to walk around without it, and I just made do with what I had. I made do with that. I also, there was nothing I can do. It was what it was, or it is what it is at that moment. Like I said, I just did the bare minimum as far as going out. And if I went out, which I had to go out because I go to meetings and things like that, and everyone that I talked to, they knew what I was getting into. They knew that I was having a procedure done, and everybody was so supportive about it. And in fact, like I've stated many times, I had gotten other people to want to get theirs done as well. Some of them were, it depends on like what insurance you have, or if you're paying out of pocket. So I had to wait, and I just kept on saying to myself in my head that it's going to be fine. It's going to be well worth it. The outcome is going to be beautiful. I was delivered a beautiful smile after waiting all that time. So if you are watching this video and you are thinking about getting dentures or partials or your teeth extracted, anything in that category, then I would say to you to prepare yourself mentally, physically. Like I've seen, I think it's A Place to Heal, which I admire her and her videos. She detoxed her whole body, so she did that detoxification, and I believe that that helped her with her recovery. Now, since she did that, she is recovering beautifully from what I see in her videos, and that's great. So prepare yourself, whether it be preparing yourself in your mind, thinking, like, either way you look at it, the teeth have to come out. They have to come out. So you're gonna have to deal with everything. Like, I give you props, Thomasina. You are just like me. I am the same way. I knew what I was having done. I knew that it was going to be a process, and I just went in with that positive attitude, and I made it work. I made what I had work. I made, even when I got the dentures, I knew that it would be a process, and I just bam, that first day, I was eating chicken nuggets. I cut them down real small. I believe when you put your mind to it and you try. Now again, I didn't have to have immediate, so I understand, it's painful probably with the stitches and whatnot, but still I was still healing once I got them. My gums were not fully healed, so I dealt with what I had, and I put my mind to it. I said, I'm not saying I went and chewed on a friggin' cheeseburger the first day, the whole cheeseburger, stuffed it in my mouth. Whatever I did for that first month, I did everything into small pieces. Like, I'm talking when you cut your food up for your toddlers, or your sick grandmother, or like an older person that's sick and they need to eat small pieces. That's exactly what I did. I cut it down very small and thin, and I was able to process that and chew it, and it worked out. And I really, really can't stress this enough. If you're going to do that, I would somewhere along the lines eat like chicken cutlet, like chicken breasts, either chicken cutlet, you can grill it or you can bread it, or I did like fish, like tilapia. I'm not really a big fish eater. Or I did like seafood, like crab meat, something real soft. And that really worked out well for me. And I can guarantee that if you try that and you put your mind to it, it will work out for you. I really, really believe that. And I think that's why Thomasina is having such a beautiful journey, because she really, really put her mind to it. She knows this is what she's want. And once you have your mind set, when you set your mind to something, you know you're going to do it, and you know you're going to accomplish those goals. So without a doubt, all you can do is try. It wouldn't hurt to try it. So if you are watching this video again and you're on the verge of getting your teeth pulled and you feel like you have nowhere to turn, it will all work out and you will end up with a beautiful smile. You'll be able to smile in pictures again. You'll be able to gain your confidence back and go to family functions, go to the movies, just go to the mall, go do things that you do in everyday living. Like right after this video, I'm going to straighten up the house so I don't have to worry about, you know, just like regular thing like vacuuming. And we're going to go over to the library and pick out some summer reading. And it's just about being able not only to get your confidence back, to be able to get full functioning of your teeth and your mouth, to be able to eat again. That was my main thing. And I really believe that I lost a lot of weight. I lost 59 pounds. I was always a thin person. I could never gain weight, could never gain over 115. In fact, it was too skinny. Now I'm older. I have 4 children. So of course I gain weight, and now I'm in recovery. I'm not doing things that I shouldn't be doing, so my you know, but I really believe that for these past a good 12 years, I've always had problems with my teeth, but for the past 10-12 years I was eating things that were not healthy. I'm like stuff that was soft. I was always a junk food eater, but stuff that was soft or got me by so it wouldn't hurt my teeth. Like I broke my tooth on a cheese curl. Like that's crazy. So just all that. Now that I have my teeth and full functioning denture, I can eat. I can process the foods and break them down. I really believe that I lost so much weight because of that. I'm eating foods that I haven't eaten in 10 to 12 years. Like, just, corn on the cob, certain vegetables, things that were like hard that I couldn't break down or chew because I only had like one side that I could chew on, and really not even that, because all the teeth, when I had the 13 teeth pulled, I got all the back teeth pulled first, down here and up here on both sides, top and bottom, both sides. And so for the longest time, for the past 4 years, 5 years, I've been eating on these, the front and like this side, and it was just tearing my teeth up. And in fact, the dentist had asked me, because everybody told me get a partial if possible. You want to try to keep your own teeth. But if the dentist is going to tell you to keep 2 to 4 teeth at the bottom, I mean, it's your choice. I just went with the choice that my teeth were falling out at a very fast pace. I mean, one day I opened the refrigerator to go get something. All of a sudden, my tooth just fell out and hit the floor. My husband goes, "Is that your tooth?" Like, that was just crazy. They were just coming out at such a fast pace, and I did not know how to cope with it or control it. There was nothing. My teeth were so damaged, there was no fixing them. We put in tens of thousands of dollars into fixing them, and that just, I could have put all that money into implants or something. But you live and you learn, and you know, you're young, you want to try to save your teeth. I get that. But if he was trying to get me to keep 4 teeth, if these ones are here, I said, no, take them out. I want it. He goes, but you know, it's, some people don't do well with the bottoms. I have no problem with my bottoms. They stay in. Like, I have no problem. But everybody's different. Everybody doesn't have a substantial amount of bone. I get that. But if he's going to make you keep 2 teeth or 4 teeth, they were cavities and they were going to rot anyway. Nah, I didn't want to be in the dentist chair a month or 2 later or a year later. I didn't want to have to be dealing with it all again and then having to get teeth added to the plate. It just wasn't for me. So, again, you're watching the video. I wish you good luck on your journey. This will be by far the best decision you have ever made for yourself, for your self-confidence, and for your health. Your health is such at a risk that I can't explain to you. And everybody's watched my videos knows that the headaches, the backaches, the neck aches, all that poison going in through your body, the abscess after abscess, just terrible. Terrible. Terrible for your body and your mind, your spirit. It breaks you down. You don't need it. They're no good. Get rid of them and have a blessed day. Love you all.